Hey, it's Eli K. Atlas, and today I'm not going to tell you the meaning of your life, but I will give you some advice on finding your niche and hopefully making some money off of it. There's a saying that goes like, if you love what you do, you don't consider it work. And that's a fact. I'll preface this by saying these are just my opinions and these aren't hard rules because there aren't any, but some of these are pretty widely accepted and can apply to more than just art and drawing. Number 1, your niche will be what's most comfortable to you. Keep in mind that you will probably end up somewhere different than when you start, since growth is the point of the whole thing, but your natural talents will lend themselves best to the one area that you enjoy the most. And if you don't know what that is, you can kind of trace it in reverse. Ask yourself, what's my favorite thing to do? And you'll probably find you're natural at it. For example, when I started drawing as a kid, superhero art has always been my favorite thing, and for the most part it's what I still do to this day. Even as I've progressed from doing simple pinups to paid books and sequentials to even becoming a likeness and portrait artist of sorts. In a unique sense, which I will talk more on that later. As the aforementioned saying went, I totally agree with it. No matter what I do, I've established my style, a reputation, and people come to me knowing what it is. Even when they ask me to draw things outside of genre, they come to me for the style I've naturally developed and the look I bring to their ideas, and it's all stress-free. Number 2, you learn it quickly. If you're where you're supposed to be, you're going to advance a lot faster than if you were forcing it, which, again, goes back to the first point, on comfort. Everyone does math in school, and 90% of them hate it. No kidding, most people aren't trying to be rocket scientists or mathematicians. But if you are trying to be a mathematician or a rocket scientist, you're obsessed with numbers and calculations and all that stuff that no one else cares about but you. And your interest in those things makes you want to learn as much as you can about it. And that makes you learn faster, and that makes you get better at it quicker than the rest of your class. Number 3, you're able to grow past it. The final and totally optional stage of you finding your niche is the ability to master it, whatever that term means for you, and whatever you're trying to achieve, and finally take what you've learned from that area and apply it to another field. At first it might be a similar area, like an accountant becoming a bank teller, but if you stick with it and have truly mastered your skill, the bank teller might end up going up and up and up the ladder to becoming a head of the treasury or something. That's a pretty extreme example, by the way. In just a few years, I've been able to transition from being a fan artist to a trading card artist to a published illustrator the same way. That's not to say I've mastered any of these things, because if you love what you do, there's always more to learn about it. But all of the skills I learned in my first niche, I applied to the second one, to the third one, so on and so forth. That about wraps it up for this week's episode of For Future Reference. If you watched this video and you enjoyed it, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and share. The goal for this year is to get to 10,000 subscribers, and I think I can definitely do it with you guys' help. So definitely, again, make sure you share the video on all the social media you're on, and make sure you follow me on all the social media that you are on as well, because wherever you are, I am also. Links will be right down here for you guys to check me out. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. And yeah, make sure you leave a comment below. I want to hear from you guys. Have you found your niche? How did you stumble across it? Was it as simple as I say it was in the 3 previous notes? Or was it a lot more of a learning experience for you? Definitely leave your comments. I want to hear from you guys, and let's get some discussions and tell some stories in the comments. And of course, make sure you tune in next Friday for another episode of For Future Reference, and this Monday for a new episode of a speed art, tutorial, drawing, or anything else that I'm working on at the moment and have recorded for you guys. Apparently, I'm kind of one of the luckier people because I've always known what I've wanted to do since I was a kid, so maybe besides going over a couple phases here and there, I pretty much knew that I wanted to draw for a living. And this really helped me out because I was able to get a head start on it faster, and I was able to kind of self-assess and find my niche. Not just that, but I was able to figure out what worked, what didn't work, and do all these experimentations and things like that to get to the point where I am now, which isn't, amazing by any means, but it's a good starting point where I am right now to where I plan on going. So for me, finding a niche was a more natural thing. Maybe you guys have had the same experience. Maybe you've had a lot tougher experience. I want to hear from you, all right? So once again, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you found it informative. And if you did, again, make sure you like this video and share it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later.